Hi there everybody, nice to have you with us. We're here today at White Hart Lane, Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler. The game today, Tottenham against West Bromwich Albion.
Number 6, number 29, Stefan Sisseko is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur. Number 1.
Well, Tottenham have been very, very efficient in front of goal. The finishing's been terrific. They are the league's leading scorers.
Yeah, these home fans have been treated to some fantastic football and great goals.
This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Toby Alderweireld starts with Jan Vertonghen as the centre-backs. Christian Eriksen plays with Eric Lamela, looking to provide width. In attack, Harry Kane starts. He's been in tremendous form recently. The team now for you for West Bromwich Albion. Ben Foster starts in goal. Gareth McCauley starts with Johnny Evans as the centre-backs. Sandro plays with Claudio Jacob in the centre of the park. And Salomon Rondon is the lone striker today. Tottenham Hotspur, Alan.
They are in a Champions Cup place, so there's such big motivation for these players out there. The last thing they want to do now is get nervous and let their position slip.
In recent times, talking about Tottenham, of course, they got a lot of money in from selling Gareth Bale to Real Madrid. And some of it's paid off with players like Christian Eriksen doing very well, but it hasn't all been hunky-dory, has it?
No, it hasn't. It's always difficult when you get an influx, a group of, 5-6 players coming into the club in one go. It hasn't been a roaring success, but as you mentioned, there have been one or two that have succeeded and will be around for a few years to come. But it's the other ones that are difficult, really, if you don't want them, to get them out.
The referee today is Bobby Madley. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it very competently. He's having a good game. Rose. Attacking now. He's got that through clever reading of the game, intercepting and getting possession back for his team. James McLean. Sessegnon. Throw to come up now after the ball's gone out. And there's the throw-in. They wasted no time at all. Sessegnon. Eric Lamela. Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. Two players there with a strong tackle between them. Actually, the ball's gone out for a throw. Neither won it cleanly. Kane. And shoots! Missed it. Jacob. Sessegnon. And in goes the cross. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. Moussa Dembele. Tackling is a real skill. James McLean. Jacob. Danny Rose. Kane. There's the ball in. They've coped with it well defensively. He's got his shot off now. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. That is a fantastic goal. What an enjoyable goal to watch. It must have been great to participate in.
Well, that's all about anticipation and just snapping up the rebound.
Another angle on it here. This could be the trigger for this game, the catalyst for change. It's not been very good so far. I don't think we're wrong to admit that, but I have to say, now it's exciting. They've got the goal.
Well, it has, and it's going to force the opposition out. They've got to show the hand a bit more.
Eriksson.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well...
Shots on here, and over the bar it goes. This is a tough time for Tottenham. They have the lead. They want to hang on to that lead to half-time. At the moment, it's quite difficult for them in this game, and of course, they've still got the second half to consider. Kane. This could be it. Eriksson! Oh, great work by the keeper. He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing. James McLean. Jan Vertonghen. Christian Eriksen. Added time coming up. There'll be 2 minutes of it.
2 minutes of added time.
Eric Lamela. That's half-time at 1-0. And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. Sandro. Dembele. Oh, in goes the cross. Good take by the goalkeeper, but no pressure on him. He's spotted a teammate, and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Darren Fletcher. With Macaulay, and ball is played back to Foster. Referee has blown, and he's given the free kick. Dawson. Sessegnon. Substitution for West Bromwich Albion. And that's a pass that's gone astray, out of play. Final word on the midfield player has just been replaced, Alan. A substitution now.
Well, it was a really poor performance from him. A player that is capable of much better. So maybe a one-off, he'll be hoping so.
Christian Eriksen. The shot's on! They are still one down, but it shouldn't be the case.
No, really, the keeper was exposed, and he was helped an awful lot by the lad who's missed that shot.
He's seen a pass, cut it out, and in the wing area now can maybe attack. They've opened them up here. Struck the post, could have come out, but in it went. That was perhaps the place where it was impossible to save it. No goalkeeper could have reached that. It clips the post on the way in.
Yeah, really good strike. He took it early as well, and I think that's what caught the goalie off guard as much as anything.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Restarting at 2-0. Dembele. Shot on! He's kept it out. And that's gone for a corner for West Brom. Cross here from James McLean. He's shot off now. Well, it was a chance, but the defender might take the credit for that. It's a long way wide.
Yeah, he certainly saw him coming. I think it put him off. He took his eye off the ball there. Well, he's got a fair bit to do from that distance, but he's placed it really well to the keeper's right.
And he's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. And here's the shot. That's well wide. Going back to that bewildering save, bewildering to the guy who's thwarted by Hugo Lloris.
There's no flies on this goalkeeper.
Gardner. That will help ease the pressure. Eric Lamela. And he's beaten his man. Shots on here. What a fine save. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Sessegnon. Danny Rose. Going to be West Bromwich Albion to make the substitution. One thing about these matches, you know, that there's always the capacity for a sting in the tail, but Tottenham will be doing everything to avoid being stung now. Jakob. Sessegnon. The break is definitely on. He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing. Time for some fresh legs here. 3 minutes. That's all that's left now. Johnny Evans. Really strong play in the tackle. And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes. Kane. This could be a chance. Now the shot! Terrific stop. The shot's on. Good play by the defenders, really, to force that error when it came to the shot. It's a long way wide.
Yeah, he just lost his shape completely and made a real hash of that strike.
There is the final whistle. I hope you've enjoyed the game as much as we have up on the commentary gantry, and the winning team will be enjoying it, because a win's one thing, but to win playing that well, certainly in the attacking sense, that's almost the whole package, isn't it?
It is. I mean, they swarmed forward and the opposition didn't know where to look. The movement, the work rate, and then the finishing, you couldn't fault it.
Defensively. Got his shot off now, and the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. That is a fantastic goal. See the pass, cut it out. Wing area now. They've opened them up here. Struck the post, could have come out, but then it went.